What's up, folks? Welcome to the Daddy C channel. I'm Daddy C.
And I'm Nigel C. And this is a spin-off of our main channel, Lucy.
That's right, and here at the Daddy C channel, we are lovers of sneakers, and we're going to talk to you about how to level up your sneaker game from a dad and a teen's perspective.
While cooking up some delicious foods along the way.
That's right. This is Dad and Son.
Kickin cooking.
So since this is our first video on this channel, you know we had to come out with a timeless classic. Pulling some heat out of my sneaker rotation that I think you guys will like.
But first, you know we have to get our meal ready. So we're about to go to the store. And guys, this is something that Dad cooks all the time that I love so very much. And I'm just excited to eat it. I just want to skip the cooking part and eat it. But you know we have to cook it first. So let's go get our ingredients.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Talked about what's in Dad's sneaker rotation, and now we're about to make something in his food rotation. And let me tell you, these are some of the best things that I've ever tasted from Daddy C. My favorite delicious chicken and waffles.
That is right. They are our family's favorite, my favorite. I'm telling you, they'll be your favorite. Let's get down into it. I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description below. Watch a lot of Food Network in my day. This recipe is from Chef Amanda Freitag, and it's called the Sweet Hot Chicken and Waffles. Let's get into it. Get ready. It's gonna be legit. Promise.
Alrighty, canola or vegetable oil. Do we have that? It's in there, right?
No. So one good thing, we're not gonna actually fry this because what we do have is an air fryer. So one shortcut we can take is instead of deep frying, you know, it's less healthy, so we'll air fry the chicken instead of doing that.
Right.
So we'll get the air fryer, but we're not quite there yet, Nigel. Nigel's my sous chef.
Yes.
You know what sous chef means?
Half chef, like.
No. Sous is French, S-O-U-S, it means under chef. So I'm like the boss head chef, and you're my under chef, like an understudy, assistant.
Right, that's what I meant, assistant chef.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna not do that yet. First thing we're gonna do, we already got some prepped, clean chicken thighs.
Yeah.
And these are actually bone in and skin on. So first thing I'm gonna do is get these to marinate. It's supposed to marinate in buttermilk. One other tip I have is if it calls for buttermilk, you don't need actual buttermilk. If you have, we drink almond milk, so we don't do dairy, but you can squeeze some lemon juice in that and it gives you the same effect of buttermilk. You can use that in bacon and cooking and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do that. Nigel, there's a glaze to be made. I'm gonna put you on glaze duty.
All right.
It's like honey and some seasonings that's gonna steep and makes it real good when you pour that over the chicken and waffles.
Okay.
All right, so you get on that, I'll get on getting this chicken together.
All right.
Cool?
Yep, I got my ingredients out and let me just start.
All right, so we got the chicken sitting in the buttermilk. We'll give that about 20 minutes. We can go back to these shoes for a minute and talk to you guys there. So while that food is cooking, is underway, we're gonna get into these shoes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know what these are. You may or may not, just by the box. But it's a shoe we wanted to start the channel with, number one, because it was voted the #1 basketball shoe of all time.
That's a pretty big achievement.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know, of course, it's a Jordan, right? But these shoes also have sentimental value to me. One, I'm gonna take them out, I'm gonna show them to you. They're at least almost a decade old. They still look brand new, and I've worn them. But it's all about taking care of your shoes, right?
Exactly.
And if there's dads out there with sons, maybe y'all can feel me when we talk about kids of this generation or younger kids, you know, because I'm not old, but kids not respecting the shoes that you buy them. And they want, like, you know, of course, the expensive, top of the line, high-end collabs, all this kind of stuff. But
first of all,
am I talking about you?
I respect these shoes. I'm just not like looking at my shoes and crying over them because I have so much history with them.
What?
I definitely have respect for my shoes, mister.
I mean, you wear them on your feet.
Yes.
You walk in them. But I'm gonna stop there. Because what I do is a little different. All right, so to get into these shoes, right? Another thing about growing up in the 80s and 90s is that these Jordans that I love, I saw when they came out first, introduced to the world, worn on the court by Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking the younger generation,
I
but a lot of young kids like, oh, I love these J's, and they really haven't really watched Michael Jordan play ever. But I remember having these shoes when they were new on the street.
Not wrong.
All right, guys, so let's get into the shoe box.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just turn them this way. Like I said, you guys familiar with these shoes? I'm gonna give you the reveal. Yeah, so these are my favorites, and these are the Air Jordan 11 Bred. It came with the insert with 11 that said, what is it? Mike made them fly?
XI. Mike made them fly.
XI 411.
It says, Tinkers made them shine. Mike made them fly. You made them iconic.
Whoa. I've never read that whole thing. I've had these shoes for almost a decade.
It's right here on the thing.
I know, it's crazy. So folks, this is the 2012 release. So like I said, these are worn, but very pristine, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
I worn them a few times, not in like a weekly rotation, but stay in pretty good, constant rotation.
Yeah.
But the shoe is super sleek, and like I was telling Nigel, these were worn. I remember, when I was 20, but Michael Jordan wearing these in the '96 playoff run, right? 72-10 season, that great record,
Yes.
and then they went to the playoffs and they won the championship. Michael Jordan did it in these. So that's just, seeing these on TV, man. Can you imagine seeing Michael Jordan wearing these every night in the playoffs? You're like, what are those shoes?
That's like now, like LeBron wearing this one shoe for an entire season, then going like undefeated. Everybody's gonna want those.
Exactly. So this is the Heat, man, that, is just timeless. And you can wear them, of course, with jeans, with sweats.
Not to take these off your hands, actually.
No, I don't think so. These are 11. This boy's grown into a 12 on me. We used to wear the same size, but he's taller than me too, so that happens too in parenting.
Baby.
All right, guys, look at these shoes, man. This is like the most perfect patent leather with the nylon on top. You got the white and red on the heel and the medial side in here. The same patent leather.
Oh, I dropped your shoe.
Easy. Easy, boy. See what I'm talking about? Disrespect. But underneath, we got the beautiful rubber bottom. You got the graphite on the instep, the black and gray graphite. I think the 2019s, it was like a black and white. Not a big fan of that. I love this original black and gray situation here. Something funny I did hear of recently, or did see in another video, was talking about the 2012s, and the Jordan Jumpman has like a butt crack.
I noticed that.
the way it's embroidered. I never really paid attention that close to it, but I heard that somewhere, and I had to pull them out and look at them like, whoa, that's true.
I know.
But luckily, nobody's that close to my feet when I wear them. It's kind of weird. But anyway, Nigel, can you ever imagine your shoes looking like this 9 years later?
I could imagine looking like this within the first week of me owning them. 9 years later, I don't really know about that.
See, to the dads out there with your sons, let me see if y'all have ever had this conversation where it's like, dude, it's pouring rain outside, so you don't want to wear these to school today, right? When the rain's coming down, what does that mean? Mud. And I say, bud, why don't you wear like those boots, those Ugg boot things you like, or, some shoes that are just a little more to, beat ups, your beaters.
I don't even wear shoes like this when it's muddy like that. I will wear like I'm not wearing straight boots that are like snow boots, like hiking boots. I'm wearing stuff that's actually like not gonna get just destroyed out there.
Okay, so Nigel has a fresh couple pair of Dunks. He's got some Yeezys. He's got some, some Jordans and things like that.
I'm not wearing those Dunks actually work when it's not that bad.
Pouring rain.
It's the material they're made out of works.
We had melting snow last week.
Yep.
And as he came down the steps of school, I said, dude, you gonna wear those shoes right now? I think you just took them out the box for the second time. Dad, I'm not gonna walk in mud. That's not how that works. The mud finds you.
I just walked on top of the snow.
Bruh.
So to the dads with sons, we understand the rule, right? It's you wear your good stuff when it's sunny out, it's dry out. If it's not, then you don't do that, right? You don't wear this out there when you're gonna risk getting mud all on the sides and dirty it up. And yeah, of course you can wipe it off, but it's not the same. It's not the same, bud. All right, so as you can tell, I'm a lover of the Jordan 11, right? I love this this silhouette. I love the colorway. The Bred colorway is great. But when I had these back in 96, 97, I didn't have the Bred colorway. I had the white and Carolina blue.
What's that? The Carolina blue?
Wow.
I'm not raising him right. Carolina
What
blue.
is it?
It's light blue, man, like the Tar Heels, right? What color
Like
am I?
what heels?
Oh boy. This is another conversation for another video, guys. But this is the colorway.
Light blue.
Light blue.
Okay.
Like the North Carolina Tar Heels, which is the college that Michael Jordan played college basketball in. So whenever you see that light blue colorway come out on his shoes,
Yeah.
it's the Carolina blue typically, right? Homage to his alma mater where he played. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. Thank you.
All right. So that's it. Love this shoe.
All right, Dad. Now, I want to see how you look wearing this shoe. So let me see you try it on, a little on foot, yeah?
Okay, well, on foot, we got you. We can do that. All right, we're going to go do that right now, guys.
Yeah.
Let's take these shoe trees out. Let's make this happen. And then we'll get to this food so we can get our bellies happy, too. All right, guys, back in the kitchen. I got Nigel over here working on the glaze for the chicken and waffles.
Look at that mix. That is nice.
All right, guys, so listen, I'm not a professionally trained chef. I'm just the average, everyday man chef, right? I find recipes online. I, have some fun in the kitchen. But I don't want you guys to be intimidated by all this stuff. You see fancy dishes, these fancy chefs on all these shows. You can do all this stuff at home yourself, right? Just find the recipes, get your tools out, get the good stuff, maybe learn some kitchen skills. I know how to chop and dice up something mean and just make it happen. Pull the kids in the kitchen, teach them as you go. They'll appreciate you for it. And you'll make some good humans later to know how to cook when they get older. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so this next thing we gotta do, bud, is scallions.
Okay.
Easy, scallions are easy. You just basically get in here, you wanna chop
Oh,
off.
let's chop. Look at me. I got this. Ready?
You know how to do this?
Yeah.
Okay,
All
okay.
right.
Go ahead, do your thing.
So first of all, see, I'm left-handed, so I've got to switch these scallions the other way. And
true.
then we just gotta put them all together like this, right? You gotta take the corner piece and just run it back and then forwards, just back and forth. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me show you a little something. Let me give you a little tip, all right? Because you are using that kind of like a saw. Check this out. Check me out, right? Keep your fingers, but you do want to use the tools like you said, but you can do it almost like a pencil. You just boom, boom, but you want them fairly thin. Fairly thin. You see that?
Okay.
And your fingers, you don't chop your fingers, but you want to do this all the way down the line. It's simple.
I think you're getting crunchier pieces than me, which are easier to cut.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. You got the wet ingredients. I got the dry ingredients. We put those two together. What does that make?
Mix wet and dry.
Batter. Let's go.
And batter.
There we go. Mix that together.
What do you like about cooking? Is it that you like putting together something to deliver to a person and getting their feedback on it? Do you like being judged by other people? Is that what really is inside in your soul, Dad?
I like the reward of feeding my family good stuff.
That's what it is?
You know what I'm saying? Things I can cook up. And it's like, hey, this is just like going to a restaurant, but I did it at home. I know what's in it. It's not in the back of the kitchen somewhere where I don't know where it's coming from. It's just us.
Okay.
You know?
Valid.
Nigel, put a teaspoon of each one of these in here for the chicken, all right?
All right.
All right. So listen, this is a brand new channel for us. Really would love to hear from you if you're digging this content. Love some feedback. Do us a favor right now. If you can like this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps push us out, really helps the channel grow. And we'd love to hear from you.
All right, I'm about to take a peek at these waffles and see how they're doing so far. Let's look at them.
How's she looking? How's she looking?
Ooh. Woo-wee. That is looking nice.
You know what I'm saying?
This might be done. I don't know how it is on the inside, but for right now, this is looking. That's smelling delicious.
Woo, restaurants ain't got no donuts, man.
I mean, we might as well just start a restaurant at this point, right in this house. Would y'all come eat here?
Daddy Seed and Sons. Boom.
It's only one son.
Oh yeah.
Check it out.
All right, I think we did a bang up job right here.
job.
This is really good.
No doubt you were a good sous chef. Great
you.
job, my man. All right, guess we serve it up.
All right,
Let's do it.
this one and this one. Make sure you click the next video to watch another episode of
Dad and Sons, Kicks and Cooking.